The law of the universe, the law of the attraction, the law of frequency. If you don't understand this by now and you're a business owner, you're missing everything. If you want to make more money, if you want to scale your business, if you want to live a better life while you're a business owner, you need to understand this. Guys, listen, this changed my life. If you understand, if you know what low frequency is, that's good. If not, I want you to watch this video till the end. And even if you know, I'm gonna give you more clarity how to apply it, because it's not just about understanding something, it's about applying it. That's it, guys, right? Our clients, they know how to eat or track their macros, but they're not applying it. That's what we teach them, to have more clarity, the mindset, and we teach them how to apply it. And that's what I'm gonna teach you here, how to apply this in your life, by understanding it, by having more clarity. Guys, listen really well. Before I explain this, and I'm gonna give you some examples in my own business and my client's business. I've seen it more than once. Guys, it's like magic. I don't know how to explain it properly, but I'm gonna explain for you like what I already know. And what I know is a lot. And I'm learning and learning and learning. So listen, Bob Proctor, if you don't know who this guy is, he's a legend. He passed away, sadly, 2022. And I've watched literally every single video he have. So I want you to go to YouTube and watch every single video he have. This guy gonna change your life. I promise you, after watching this guy and applying it and understanding and having more clarity about the law of the universe, how everything works, our subconscious mind, our conscious mind, everything, our thoughts, our beliefs, you're gonna triple your income. You're gonna live a better life. It's not just about money, it's about you and how you live your life. We're applying this in our business because money is frequency. But you can apply this in everything in your life. Everything, not just money. So listen, guys. There is 3 levels. There is the low frequency, there is the neutral frequency, and there is the high frequency. Our job is to be on the high frequency all the time. That's where you're gonna receive a lot of money. I'm gonna speak about money now. Neutral, when you're neutral here, you're gonna be receiving money, but not as much as if you're here. If you're in this level here, the low frequency, you're not gonna receive anything. You're gonna feel depressed, stressed. Your life gonna be hell. Guys, listen, I've been stuck here for a long time before I understood this. And every day I fight me going from here to here to here. And that's what I want you to do, is to fight this feeling inside your mind, inside your heart. And how you fight it? By being grateful, by having God, and by doing the work, and surround yourself with people who keep reminding you. People who keep reminding you. And that's what I'm building for my clients. Guys, listen, if you're feeling shame, if you're feeling guilty, if you're feeling fear, desire, anger, pride inside your business every single day, you're not gonna attract any money. You're not gonna make any money, I promise you. If you're on a sales call and you angry at this prospect if they didn't close, or if they giving you a lot of objections, if you're doing out of desire, like I want to sign this client, I want to take his money, if you're focusing just on the money, if you have bills to pay and you're just focusing on like the fear, the stress, if you didn't sign the client and you're feeling guilty or shame after, guys, that's a low frequency. And this frequency it's not gonna help you in your business. You're gonna feel so bad about it. And it's gonna end you up giving up. It's gonna end by giving up, right? So understand this. Your job, if you're here now, is number 1, to bring yourself into here, being neutral. Neutral, it's like, I don't give a fuck, literally. And that's something I've seen in my business, and I've seen it with my client, like recently. I'm gonna tell you a small story about my client. I want you to listen carefully and see like the thing behind it, and I want you to look inside in your own life and in your own business and see how it's gonna be similar. So my client started with me 6 or 7 months ago. That's where I first started. He was my first client in my business offer. I told him, listen, bro, I'm gonna coach you. You're gonna make the first 10K, and I want a testimony from you. I'm not gonna charge you. You're my first client. He's like, okay, let's do it. I'm like, cool. I started teaching him the systems. So he have a job. He already have a job. I'm like, you stay in your job, and I'm just gonna teach you this. He's like, okay, let's do it. He believed, number one, he believed that it's achievable. The system work. He can be online coach. He can charge this much. I'm like, perfect. We work on this. I teach him the systems. We build the apps, we build everything, the DM system, the sales system, everything I teach him. In the first 2 months, he closed 4 or 5 clients. He made 7, 8K. The first 60 days, right? And he was like, fuck, this shit work, bro. You know, he was here, neutral. And he was at the same time doing it out of love. He like really loved the idea. So he was like here, I would say. Not like up, I would say here in the middle. I've seen it. As a coach, I can feel it. I can see my clients, how they speaking, how they acting, the work they putting. When we speaking, I can feel it. I can see it in their eyes. After that, he told me, coach, listen, I'm gonna go to Bali. I'm gonna quit my job. I'm gonna take like 3 months break. I'm gonna see how this is gonna work. And if it work, I'm gonna come back and quit my job. If not, I'm gonna come back to my job. I'm like, bro, I don't think that's a good idea, but we can do it. You can do it. But listen, I want you to keep this energy. I want you to keep this mindset. And I want you to say, it's going to work because you already done it. He's like, yeah. I had a bad feeling about this, to be honest, from the beginning. He went there to Bali for like 3 months. He didn't sign any client. He was doing the same job. Even he was putting more effort in his business. I've seen it. But he was acting out of fear. Because if I don't sign enough clients, if I don't make 10, 5, 20K per month, I'm going to go back to my old job, and I don't want to. So he was acting out of maybe fear, desire, anger. So it started building up. So first it started with like fear, and then it went up to anger, and it went up to desire. No, it started with desire, then fear, then anger. And then it go down to guilt and shame because it's not working. That's how it works. That's how like the devil inside our head push us down. That's how I believe in it. So I've seen it, I've felt it, what he's doing. He wasn't signing any client. I told him, bro, you need to do it out of love. You need to change your frequency. You need to meditate more. It didn't work. He came back. He's like, you know what, bro? Fuck it. I'm going to go back to my job, but I'm going to keep doing this because I love doing content and all this stuff. Literally, after he said this and he took the fear, the anger, the guilt, he like gave up, kind of. But he's like, I'm going to keep doing this on the side. Literally, he signed 2 clients like 2 days ago, and he made 3.5K in 1 day. In 1 day. What changed? He's like, bro, what the fuck? What changed? It was one thing. Taking out this from his mind. Guys, this is so important. This stuff is not, no one gonna teach you this in school. No one teach this to me. I literally like searched, I watched Bob Proctor's video, I read about it, and I applied it. That's the most important. I applied it in my business and in my client's business. I'm gonna speak in another video, I don't wanna make this so long, about my own experience. Guys, he's in a neutral phase now. He's like, I don't give a fuck. That's what changed, literally. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I'm gonna go back to my job. It's not my plan A anymore. It's my plan B. It's not even a plan. It's like, he's here now. And that's how he started attracting. He didn't change anything. Not his content, not his DMs, nothing. His sales, he's getting better in sales, but still. It helped, yes, but still. He was already good. Like, he had already like enough skills to close. But he wasn't closing. He was jumping on calls, saying no, someone deposit, like, then take the deposit back, you know? He was here, and now he's here. But guess what? That's tricky, because now he can get back down to desire and anger and fear. That's what we're working on, is to stay here. And the most important is to focus on becoming on the high frequency. How we do this is by focusing on the love, joy, and peace. Love your clients, your client work. Every time I see my client wins, it makes me so happy. My business bring me peace because it bring me freedom, because I can travel, work everywhere. I always remind myself how we stay here, guys, by being grateful, by keep reminding yourself, I'm blessed. I have everything I want. I can travel, make money. I can literally sign one client, 5K. It's like me working as a personal trainer for 5 months. So you keep reminding yourself, you be grateful. I have a reason. That's my purpose. It's my God calling for me. That's how I see it, literally. I see like God, like I'm serving God by serving other people. It's my reason. It's literally my purpose. So I'm always on this frequency. I don't care about the client's money. I care about if I can help him, yes or no. And that's how much I charge, because that's how much I worth my time. So that's the mindset, guys. If you have this mindset, I promise you, not if, you need to have this mindset. And I promise you, you don't need to change anything in your business, not the systems, nothing. Just change the frequency, your energy. And I promise you, it's going to be a game changer. I'm gonna do a call with the client I was speaking about. I'm waiting for him to make 10K per month, and then we're gonna do a video call together, like a testimony from him, and he's gonna explain more about everything. It's gonna be soon. But that's the thing, guys. You need to work on this. Understand every single day when you wake up where your frequency at, and fix it. The people that take from your energy, get rid of them. The situation, whatever it is, get rid of it. It can be something, not just people, it can be something silly. Like literally the AC here was doing voices, like sound, and I was so like stressed about it. I fixed it because I felt it. It was bringing my frequency down. You know, it's something so silly. So get rid of it, change it, and understand where you're at. When you're meditating at night, in the morning, I want you to think about, okay, feel where you're at now. Why you feeling guilty? Sometimes you need a coach to speak to, someone to speak to who know how to help you to jump from here to here. That's my job. That's what I do for my clients. I don't just teach my clients the sales, the DMs, the content, the coaching. I teach my clients this, how they shift their frequency by talking to them, going inside their head. That's what a mindset coach is. And it's once you surround yourself with people who understand this, you're going to keep reminding yourself about it, and you're going to keep shifting up. So guys, understand this. Have your business as a plan A when you understand this, and keep it as a plan B once you just started and you're still here. Make sense? And that's why I always say, if you have a job right now, personal trainer, whatever job you have, keep the job. Do the work here as an online coach till you reach this level. When you start making more and more and more income, have some savings, like for, 6 months, you can not sign any client, but you can still pay your bills and everything. Literally, you need like 6 clients, 5K, that's 30K. 30K, I don't think you're making 30K in 6 months of you doing online personal training, right? So make 30K savings, and then quit your job, and then you go fully online. In your head, you're not gonna be stressed about money. You can pay your bills. You have 6 months. You put the work out of love, of peace, of joy, and you go all in. That's my advice for you. I love you all, guys. I wish you watch this video. If you reach here, if you're listening to this right now, I really appreciate you, because you understand, and you're gonna be successful because you understand this. Okay? If you need any help from me as a coach, you can message me on Instagram, or you can book a call here. There is a link. This is gonna be on YouTube. So yeah, that's it, guys. I love you all. Let's go.